Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Isn't it up? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing, 12 years after his last WrestleMania match.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow.
Oh, strong impact. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All 3 men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? You made me go. You made me go. Made my Bible stand. Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Stalking from above.
Up high.
Body from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Oh.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
While midnight always strikes and fairy tales are not real.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gonna do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. out on JBL.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that. 2. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating a...
Trying armbar. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go... About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. Rey Mysterio. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. We can expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio. Perched up top, all the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, an overhand punch.
And then follows it up with the line.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
All right, the opportunity to top. Perched up top.
You gotta be kidding me!
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And he tosses it back in now.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
Oh, kick connects. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Sent right into the corner.
And this this is just signature.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a response. Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here.
Time now for Ray to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down, and now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory in a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell count. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Oh, GTS. Does that finish Ray off?
2, and he's still in the game.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Bam. Strong kick.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back going to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Immediate cover after the impact. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From above.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now. Driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones, and now part of the core with 2 others.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
is simple.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
That stretch could lead to a snap. So much.
Oh, what a great escape.
Taking him to the corner now.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Step through. Here we go. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Elbow drop. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now, coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
This could do it for the win. Kicks out before the 2 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems. Tremendous reflexes.
German suplex turns the tides.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Orton is done.
Quick instant.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? Kick to the back.
Brutal impact.
Oh, kick right to the back.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Strenuous effort here. Agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do.
Orton. Setting his opponent up, and this is just classic.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. That was a clear attack to his core, maybe seeing an opening.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now an anaconda vice locked in.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting...
And there you have it. It's all over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
Kick to the back.
And with CM Punk and
Face first.
setting up on the Koji clutch lock.
Options are running out for Undertaker here. Oh, wait, he found a way out.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws. Oh, what an axe handle.
Sheesh, a painful-looking chop.
Hooked up, and DDT.
Looking to go up high.
From the top.
A double axe handle. Making his way to the top here.
From above.
Blast off. Cross body from the top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Just ejected from the ring.
Sky high. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
The official clearing. CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride. The only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Shoulders up before two.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
High angle belly to back suplex. CM Punk playing to the crowd now. That can dislocate something.
Spinning heel kick. Ooh, he fends that off. Catches the kick. The roundhouse kick.
Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, down with a GTS. Will that sum this up for Punk?
2 count. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is
The
over.
winner of this match, CM
There is so much on the line tonight, both Cena and Punk, so much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries that WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting his shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
Yeah. Sunset flip powerbomb. Going for the pin early. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt.
Oh, big mistake and that error could be costly.
Man. Spinning heel kick.
What's he got in mind here?
Spiked. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
Face first.
Set up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Cena with nowhere to go. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Oh, did you hear that? This all started with one of the biggest matches in history.
Fighting their way out of this position
Will create separation. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. This is not how Punk envisioned things starting. Already on the back foot, and he needs to right the ship to WrestleMania. Boom! Read that one.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
He left an opening.
Instead, dropped with a DDT.
Face first. Setting up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Punk never saw that coming. CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
But perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Taking flight. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Guys, are we gonna see it? Is CM Punk gonna take Cena's spot at WrestleMania? Mongolian chop.
Cena's getting dominated.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now. Oh.
John Cena avoids impact.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair and a face buster. Strong counter from Punk.
John Cena sent flying straight to ringside.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Incoming! Oh, just a flattening splash. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Just ruthless.
What's it gonna take to win?
Stiff elbow will break that.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here. Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Drops his opponent with a massive line.
High red district for CM Punk.
Oh yeah, from the top.
Diving elbow.
Vintage Punk. And he's got to be looking to put Cena to bed here.
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects.
It's all Punk's for the taking. Ladies and...
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena. And now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
to kick out, and now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena adjusted. What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. 5-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk has been on the edge here before against Cena, but you never want to have John Cena this close to the finish line.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
Cena,
being famous, sir.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
no time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Hooked up, DDT.
There's the skull absorbing further impact. It's absolutely electric right now here in Dallas.
Punk and Cena have been through so much already. Something's got to give here.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And close enough to be under the rope. Submission. Hold broken. Bang. He finds a counter.
Oh boy, here we go.
Not able to rally there.
And looking for the pin here.
2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this